Hello people, yes, back to play another demo. And this time it's not going to be driver because I'm actually going to record that one last. And I've already uploaded this onto YouTube, so whatever. Now we're going to do Gran Turismo. Yeah, there is a reason. Actually, no, what am I trying to explain now? I mean, you've probably already seen the drive video. If you haven't, the reason I skipped it and why I'm recording this right now is because you have to reset the driver demo, and I don't feel like doing that. So, yeah, let's just play the Gran Turismo demo right here. Now, we all know that Gran Turismo is a classic game. One of the best racing simulations, at least on the PS1. You know, like, the best racing simulations are, this and Gran Turismo 2. I've heard Tokyo World Touring Cars is really good as well, but I never actually owned that game. I haven't been able to find a copy of it. Actually, speaking of games I found copies of, I actually found a couple of games today when I was sort of going around the town centre, because I actually found copies of... Yeah, there we go. It takes a long time to load, but anyway. I actually found copies of Road Rash and Pipe Mania 3D, which are two games that I actually owned back in the day, and I haven't got around to playing them yet, because I wanted to record something first. But yeah, Road Rash, from what I remember, is a really awesome game on PS1. In fact, I seem to remember it was like the best Road Rash game. Because, I mean, I have Road Rash 1 and 2 for the Mega Drive, and I've also got Road Rash Jailbreak. Those are all really good games, but I seem to remember... The hell was it? I seem to remember, the original Road Rash on PS1 was awesome. And, yeah, we got, like, 3 cars to choose from here. We got the Subaru Impreza, we got the Honda NSX, and we got the Chevrolet Corvette. Should I play as all the cars? Might as well, actually. I'm going to make it... I'm going to pick this, then I'm going to go with this and this, because, you notice the stats. I mean, this one has the best stats, so I may as well make it harder every time. I'm actually play on hard mode, actually, just because, even though, to be honest, I'm not really that great at Gran Turismo. Like, I never really played it much as a kid, which I know sounds crazy, but I think as a kid, the only one I ever had was Gran Turismo 3. I never even had the demo versions of Gran Turismo. Because, like, the original demo for this was actually on... It was on a disc called, like... because I used to get these discs with, like, PlayStation Magazine. And this appeared on 17 Volume 2, which I never actually owned as a kid. For whatever reason, I actually skipped that one. Which is a shame, because there were some really awesome games on it. Like, this game, Colin McRae Rally, which is just an awesome game. One of my favourite rally games. Bombman World, which I actually did own as a kid. In fact, I think I had Colin McRae Rally as well. Although, I'm not sure if I owned that game as a kid, but I definitely played it a lot, because my uncle had it. But yeah, it has those, it has Klonoa, and it also has War Games, which is supposedly a really good game. I haven't really played it much, though. But I've heard people say it's, like, really good, so maybe I should play that some more. And there's also some not-so-great games on it. And yeah, I'm just talking about that disc, because I need to think of stuff to talk about. And you also notice the time limit, which is really lame. I don't get why they put a time limit in this, because you'll notice that we've only got 2 laps. Why you can't just do the 2 laps is just beyond me. I mean, it's all like the saving space by cutting down the time you have to play a demo. It just seems kind of weird to me. Cheap bastards. It always sucks when they put time limits on, like, demos of, like, really good games. But yeah. Like I said, I'm going to play with the other... Okay, I'm not going to... Yeah, I'm not going to bother with the replays. I don't really care about them. It should go back to the menu, I think. If it does, I'm going to play with the other cars, because why not? But like I said, it's really lame when you have, like, a great game, and the demo has a time limit on it. Like... Actually, you know what? I'm actually going with the Corvette this time, because I'm actually going to play this on hard mode. So let's see, we've got teal, we've got green, yellow, red, black, white, purple. I want to go for... Let's go for green, because it looks kind of cool. I always like green cars. Stuff like, the Aston Martins and all that. They always look cool. Even though the car I drive is, like, burgundy colour, because I drive, like, a Ford car, or KA, or whatever you want to call it. Which... Actually, I'm not sure. Was that in the first Gran Turismo? I don't think it was. It might have been. I can't remember. I don't usually bother driving as it, though, because it's not really that good of a car. Not for racing. For driving, it's great. Especially where I live, where all the roads are really thin, and there's just no way to maneuver. But yeah. I know it might be boring just seeing me play the same track 3 times. Like, 75 seconds each. And yeah. Honestly, I don't really notice much of a difference in traction with this car. I mean, it's a little bit worse, but it's not that much worse. So I don't really know what that's about. I also never understood the point of having drift in Gran Turismo. Because, I mean, drift is something that I associate with, like, arcade races, like Ridge Racer. Which we'll get to later. Well, Ridge Race Type 4, at least. Yeah. Whoa, okay, I'm doing really... I'm just, How am I... Oh. Okay, well, was doing really well until I messed up. I remember there's, like, rubber banding in this first one. I don't remember if the second game has it, but I know in the first one there is like some rubber banding, I think. Maybe I'm just imagining it, but it definitely feels like it to me. So I don't know. But can I get any further through this tunnel? Someone tells me probably not. Oh well. But you know what? No, we don't need that. I mean, I would click on try again, but I think that would just force me to use the same car. So I'm just gonna go back right here. But yeah, Gran Turismo, awesome. But you know what? While I'm on the subject of racing simulations, may as well talk about sort of Gran Turismo versus like Forza, because of course Forza's started like 6 years after this. Actually, no, I did pick hard, didn't I? Yeah, okay. I just thought I selected the wrong one there. I'm not sure why I'm selecting the car colour, because I mean I don't really get to see it in the game. Let's go with the black one, because it looks cool. It just does, That's just the way it is. I do apologise for that. I had my dinner about half an hour ago. Hot dogs with chips. And not crisps. They're completely different. Yeah. I never understood why everyone else calls them like French fries or pommes frites or whatever. And looking at the car now, it looks more purple actually. Someone tells me I'm probably not going to win though, because I usually play this game on like normal. Or, well, at least when I play the arcade mode anyway. Ooh. Oh. So you notice the cars seem to be putting a little bit more of a fight right here. Actually, this seems to handle worse. Maybe it's just... I'm not sure if it's just because I'm playing on the hard mode. It probably is. I think it just... So I figured, like, hard mode would just affect the AI, but I guess not. Like I said, I usually just play in normal, because it's the right level. At least in my opinion it is. And actually, what's funny is looking at the graphics in Gran Turismo, they've actually held up surprisingly well, because you look at PS1 games nowadays, most of them really don't look that great. I mean, Crash Bandicoot still looks pretty good, though. Mainly because they didn't try to make it look realistic, they're just trying to make it look cartoony. And I get the feeling I'm probably not going to win this, because I picked the slowest car out of the three to do this mode on, which may have been a mistake. I probably should have done the NSX in this mode, actually. Come on, can I finish him first? Come on. Yes! Awesome. But there we go. Yeah, we're done with the Gran Turismo demo. And yes, I will see you later, people. See you